Hello everyone and welcome back. We're in the midst of our war with France, but before we jump in, just a few quick channel updates. One, we're moving the time of our videos from our 4 p.m. time to a new 6 p.m. time. And also we're switching our frequency. Instead of daily, we'll have videos coming out Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. So Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday at 6 p.m. That's based on looking at our channel views and what our subscribers are doing, so that way we can try to put videos out at the time that is most convenient to you. So without further ado, let's jump right back into the war. It looks like our buddies Italy are struggling, and so what we're going to need to do is blast through these forts. We're going to have to get through these forts, and then we're going to need to go down and help bail Italy out before they decide that they are going to peace out of the war and leave us in the lurch. Maybe some of these forts eventually will fall. It's possible, right? Avignon fort is over. Ugh, we're gonna have to help them. Because otherwise we're never gonna... walking around is gonna take forever. And let us use our cannons. Oh, we're not in control of the siege. Metz is done. Excellent. That means we can go back and get this fort. And we may need to help. How is Austria holding up? Austria seems to be doing much better. Ming has walked all the way over here somehow. That is insane. They're not doing super hot. Oh, and here's Min. So my vassals have... if I keep the war going long enough, apparently I will get into the war. Alright, Laborde is over. Move in so that we're ready to flood into Italy and bail out Italy out of this war, because they seem to not be able to handle the French, even though they've got 115,000 troops sitting parked there. Let's speed this along. Narbonne is done. Like, Italy has left, so we can use our cannons to get through this siege. On halt. Oh, there went Italy. Yeah, that's what we... that's what we knew, that there was a chance that Italy would peace out on us. They were losing too many forts. Let's see, who is in this? On halt. No, on halt, I don't think we really care about you. Now we're really just... Rethel is done. Excellent. Alright, now we may as well go ahead and start marching around. France should be getting pretty desperate to get out. Should be getting pretty desperate to get out of this war by now. In the meantime, we should be getting Mapuche ready for annexation. Alright, France. You're pretty much full sieged. Or Italy. They They're guaranteeing the independence of Savoy. Knowledge sharing. Sure, we will take that. All right. France, I don't think you want to fight there. Let's throw them out. There we go. Alright, let us reinforce for a moment. Ooh, come on, don't go that way. Taking some attrition because our buddies Italy have decided that this is where they'd like to stand. Now let's see if we can push these out of the way. France chose not to even reinforce that, so that was just an absolute stack wipe. Now let's see if we can push the French out of position here. Meanwhile, go. Let us move into position with our troops down here. I think we probably can turn with these two at this point. Alright, it looks like my vassals have like thoroughly crushed Denmark. So we will be taking all of your money. See if we can... I wonder if we can get them to annul treaties with France. But we won this war, and so on some level it might be beneficial just to leave them there, honestly. Yeah, I think... let's just take money and war reps. Yep, okay, they will give us that. And I guess we could feed some of this too. No, we probably don't want to form a coalition. Alright, so we will send that demand. So Denmark is out of the war. Does the Commonwealth want out of the war? Let's see today. The Commonwealth does want out of the war. They're willing to pay me 3,000 ducats for it, so that is great. Then demand. Now, who else was that other person in the war? Anhalt. Hello, Anhalt. You can give me all your money and your war reps, and that'll do. There we go. Oh, they've got a lot of rebels. We're gonna have to wait, let a little time pass. Now we have our diplomat back. Let us see what we can get. For our mission, I know we need Paris. Let's see, let's check our missions real quick. I doubt we'll be able to take Paris in this mission. Because we're trying to do this settling Europe where I need to own 10 provinces. And I'm trying to do this one here where we need 10 provinces will give us what we need for that first bit, but we need Paris to be owned, and I doubt they're going to give me Paris. So let's see. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, so that gives us the 10 we need. So what if we drop a few of our demands back here until we can take Paris? That is a very large coalition, so we will want to do this right at the very tail end. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, we can drop one of these provinces to lower the aggressive expansion a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That will give us 10, and we have managed to drop a little bit so that maybe people will be a little less grumpy. Then we will take all their cash. And since this is going to lead to a large coalition potentially, we're going to wait until the end of the year. We're gonna send these armies back. We don't want Paris to fall. The reason I'm waiting until the end of the year is because then that way... Ooh, he smacked into some rebels. The reason that I'm waiting until the end of the year is because your aggressive expansion declines on the end of the year tick, so if we take it right before the end of the year, then that will allow us to burn off, essentially, a little bit of aggressive expansion right at the tail end. Siege of Naples, done. Yay, they've selected him as the Holy Roman Emperor. We cleared Paris, so that they did not revolt against me. I know it seems silly that we're just sort of sitting here, but in the meantime, we can go ahead and prepare ourselves for the next war, which will probably be with Great Britain. Ferry the troops back over here. Our vassals are crushing them. Like Austria has taken the initiative now. Us bring the troops in. So we're prepared for this war with Great Britain. Oh, I waited a little bit too long, unfortunately. Oh well, I don't really care. We're gonna go ahead and do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, all the flags, all the flags. Okay, so 1, we have done settling Europe. Then we can also do because we own all the provinces we need, we can do the Fate of France, which will give us 2 options, which will give us either the ability to use the great projects in France, or we will destroy them. For everyone that's destroyed, we get monarch power, and until the end of the game, we will get missionary strength and tolerance of the true faith. Let's take a quick look and see, are there any great projects that we really want to use in France? It appears there are 2. There's the Notre Dame Cathedral, which just, that's not going to really give us anything. And we also have Versailles, which gives us tax, improved relations, income from vassals. So this one is pretty useful. Tax modifier and improved relations and income from vassals. That kind of plays. And we also have Avignon, the Palace of the Popes. That's not really very relevant. No, that's not really very helpful. So really the question is, do we care about Versailles' improved relations, tax, and income from vassals modifier? I don't think we do. I just don't think it's really that useful. I think we should just burn it down. So we will do it. We're going to get some monarch points, so we need to go ahead and proactively make sure that we are not burning it all. Enlightenment is giving us some significant ahead of time penalties. So let us try to boost it in a few. Let's spend some of these monarch points, push it forward. Are there any provinces where enlightenment is growing and where we could help it along a little bit? Not that one. Mexico, nope. Like I did this in an earlier episode where I went through and basically bumped all the... Let's see. There's probably a few around here that could use a little bit of a bump. There we go. We'll just help these along a little bit. Mapuche's Liberty Desire is up. There we go. Alright, I think now we can take the fate of France. Goodbye. There we go. We have dealt with France. Now we need to go and deal with... Now we need to go and deal with Great Britain. Our vassal is disloyal. Why is he disloyal? Who knows? Let's just placate to get that down. And then we're going to deal with this vassal more permanently by going diplomacy, annex vassal. The other thing we're going to do is I do not want to actually core all this land. I'm already over my limit. So we're going to go to Brittany and we're going to grant some, we will pay off your debt first in order to, there we go. Now let's grant some provinces. Lorraine, Blois, Orléans. You can have Paris. We can give Bas-Poitou. What is this? Oh, it's telling me I can build Versailles. Even though I thought I destroyed it. Grant Province Haute-Poitou. Grant Province Saint-Denis. Grant Province Angamoy. I give them this, it's going to put them over. Yeah, so we're going to have to hold a couple of these for a minute, just so then we can grant it to them later. Meanwhile, let us get the rest of the troops and pull them out. March them back. Alright. one thing we can do, Great Britain is allied with Portugal and Utrecht. So we could get access and try to see if we can deal with them over here. So I bet I'm going to need more than just 100,000 up here. We're going to need to bring over more than that. France is no longer a valid rival because we utterly destroyed them. The question is, how many Asunción and Charco Central? But the real question is, how many troops do I need? How many troops do we need over here versus how many do we need on the continent? I will probably call Austria-Hungary in. We probably should improve relationships with them. Ugh. All to arms. I think they've got that under control, so I think we can ignore that. And maybe we leave these troops here. And let's go get... go get these troops. I want to make sure that we have enough, so let's get just a little bit more troops on the... Because once we annex Mapuche, we'll get their troops down here, so they can be sort of the peacekeeping force. Go. Let us start using... Oh, we've lost a general. Let's do... Ones of these are close. Dump a little bit more here. Boats are much faster than the troops, so let's just pull them over here. This also is a little bit useful because it does let us burn off some of this aggressive expansion. Recruit another leader. That is not a very good leader. Alright, let's bring these folks up here. One of the things I know we need to do is build up our forts again. Finally, we've gotten to the point where we don't have to do any more fort building. What I'll do in between episodes, I'll get the troops in position, build up these forts so we can get our army tradition ticking up again, and then we'll launch our war on Great Britain. So I'll see you next time.